Hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel after the international break. And here are my predictions for this weekend's championship matches. Well, let's start with tonight's match, Rotherham United versus Ipswich Town. At the moment, Rotherham are second from bottom, and Ipswich, I'm still second. I think everybody's amazed by the start Ipswich have had. Can they stay there until the end of the season? Could they win promotion? But the way things are looking at the moment, it looks like they might do. The championship is looking to be a funny season this season, with different teams, Ipswich and Preston. Ipswich second and Preston third. Looks like it's going to be quite an interesting season in an unpredictable season in the championship. Anyway, let's get on with tonight's prediction. So far, Rotherham have won 1, lost 7, and they've drawn 2. I mean, you can see why Rotherham are where they are, the position they're in, and I don't expect them to get anything against Ipswich tonight. It looks like that Rotherham are going to be relegated this season, although they was in this position last season, but they managed to escape relegation. But this season, I can't see them. I don't think they will. I think they'll be playing in League One next year. Anyway, Ipswich, well, at the moment, I'm going great guns. I mean, I did predict at the start of the season that Ipswich will be one of the teams to go right back down again. Looks like I'm going to be proved wrong, but like I say, there's a long way to go yet from now to the end of the season. Anyway, Ipswich have won 9 and only lost 1 and drawn 1. This one I'm going to go for Rotherham 0, Ipswich 4. I'm going to go for Ipswich to win 4-0. Preston North End versus Millwall. Preston a 3rd and Millwall a 15th. And of course, Millwall have just sacked their manager, Gary Rowett, which seems a bit strange, really. I know Millwall haven't had a good start to the season. I'm, like I said, 15th, but I think they've panicked somewhat, and I did predict that maybe Millwall will be one of those teams, outside teams, to reach the playoffs, but it looks like they're going to have a struggle. Anyway, Preston, they've won 6, lost 3, and drawn 1. Millwall, well, they haven't. They've won 4, lost 4, and drawn 3. Like I said, I think a bit of a panic measure by the Millwall board. I think they might live to regret that decision. Whether they have, replace Gary Rowett, I can't see results improving. But anyway, this one I'm going to go for Preston. Preston 3, Millwall 0. Blackburn Rovers versus Cardiff City. Well, Blackburn at the moment are 17th, and Cardiff, they are 8th. I think everybody thought that Blackburn might be one of the teams to be in the playoffs at the end of the season, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It looks like it's going to be a season of struggle. But I think there might be another manager being sacked soon. That's the Blackburn manager. I can't see him being there much longer if results don't improve. And Cardiff, they've surprised me. Cardiff, another team that surprised me. I did predict that they would be one of those teams to be relegated, but it looks like they're going to prove me wrong as well, like Ipswich. I mean, who knows? I mean, Cardiff might be one of the teams to finish at the playoff places at the end of the season. Anyway, Blackburn have won 4, lost 6. And Cardiff, they've won 5, lost 4 and drawn 1. I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to go for Blackburn Rovers 0, Cardiff 2. Cardiff to win 2-0. Bristol City versus Coventry City. Bristol City at the moment are 14th and Coventry above them in 13th. These two are not having a great start to the season, especially Coventry after what they achieved last season by finishing in the playoff places. It looks like that Bristol City might be a team who are going to have a bit of a struggle this season. But like I keep saying, there's still a long way to go yet before the end of the season. Bristol City so far have won 6, lost 4, drawn 1. Coventry, well, you can understand why Coventry are having a season like they have. They've only won 3, lost 2, and they've drawn 3. This one I'm going to go for a draw. Bristol City 1, Coventry City 1. Huddersfield versus Queen's Park Rangers. Well, at the moment, Huddersfield are 19th and Queen's Park Rangers are 22nd. Huddersfield were another team that I predicted would go down. But they probably, knowing Huddersfield, they'll probably stay up. But as for Queen's Park Rangers, they might be one of the teams to go down this season. They might be in League One next year, the way results are going for them. Huddersfield have won 2, lost 4, and they've drawn 4. Queen's Park Rangers, well, they've only won 2, lost 7 and drawn 2. I don't think the manager who's there at the moment will be there much longer. I think Queen's Park Rangers are another club who will probably sack their manager if results don't start to improve. This one I'm going to go for Huddersfield. Huddersfield 2, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Hull City versus Southampton. Hull at the moment they are 9th and Southampton are below them in 10th. Southampton did have a good few weeks, few good results before the international break, and I think they lost that match before the international break. Hull at the moment, Hull have won 4, lost 2, drawn 4, whereas Southampton, they've lost the last 4, won 2 and drawn 1. Yeah, looks like it's going to be an up and down season for them. Everybody predicted them to come back up. They've come back up, but it doesn't look like it. I think Southampton are going to have an up and down season. They'll put a run of results together and then they'll lose the next matches. So anyway, I'm going to go for Hull 2, Southampton 1. All City to win 2-1. Middlesbrough versus Birmingham City. Well, of course, Birmingham City have got Wayne Rooney in charge. And of course, Birmingham beat Albion before the international break. And I suppose the Birmingham City fans are going to start to get excited about the fact that they got him as manager. And then probably dreaming of Premiership football next season. But I can't see it happening at the moment. Middlesbrough, they are 16th and Birmingham are 6th. I'm not convinced that Birmingham will finish where they are, but you know, the Championship, it's unpredictable, but like I said, it's a long way to go yet from now to the end of the season. Middlesbrough have won 4, lost 2, last 2 and drawn 1. Birmingham, they've drawn 2, lost 3 and won the last 2. This one I'm going to go for Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough 2, Birmingham. Well, I was going to go for Middlesbrough to win 2-0. I think I'm going to go for a draw. But Middlesbrough 2, Birmingham 2. Norwich versus Leeds. Well, Norwich are 7th and Leeds are 5th. Everybody before the start of the season predicted that Leeds would finish in the playoff places, but like I said, you know, the Championship, it's such a funny league. Anybody can beat anybody. Norwich, they are 7th. Another team that I think everybody predicted would finish in the playoff places, but like I said, there's a long way to go yet. Norwich have lost the last 4, won 1, drawn 1. Leeds, they have drawn 2, won 3 and lost 1. This one I'm going to go for Norwich 0, Leeds 3. Leeds to win 3-0. Stoke City versus Sunderland. Well, Stoke City are another team that are struggling, and the way results are going, I don't think Alex Neil will be there much longer. As for Sunderland, they are 4th at the moment, and I wouldn't be surprised if they don't finish there come the end of the season. They'll probably finish in the playoff places like they did last season. Stoke have lost the last 5, drawn 1 and won 1. Sunderland have won the last 6. Won the last 5 and lost 2. This one I'm going to go for Stoke 0, Sunderland to win 4-0. Swansea versus Leicester City. Swansea are 12th, and of course Leicester are top. Swansea have lost the last 2, drawn 1, won 4. And Leicester, they've only lost 1. They've won the last 6. I can't see this changing much for tomorrow's match. I'm going to go for Swansea 1, Leicester 2. Leicester to win 2-1. Watford versus Sheffield Wednesday. Well, everybody predicted that Watford would be in the playoff places, but at the moment they are 20th. And of course Sheffield Wednesday are bottom. And of course they've just rewarded their manager with a new contract. So we just have to wait and see what happens at the end of the season, whether he's still there, if Watford finish where they are. Anyway, Watford have drawn 2, won 1, drawn 3, won 1 and lost 3. And of course Sheffield Wednesday, they haven't won any yet. They've drawn the last 3 and lost the last 4. This one I'm going to go for Watford. Watford 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Albion versus Plymouth Argyle. At the moment Albion are 11th and Plymouth have dropped down the table to 18th. You never know what you're going to get with Albion. I mean, we lost before the international break to Birmingham, then we beat Sheffield Wednesday. This match won't be easy. Albion have lost the last 2, drawn 3, won 2. Plymouth, they have won the last 2, lost the last 4. This one I'm going to go for Albion. Albion 1, Plymouth 0. Well, that's the end of my predictions for this weekend's championship matches. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again